Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode number 9 of our Pokemon Heart Gold randomized hardcore Nuzlocke. That is right, we are just chugging along in this series, having an absolute blast of a time. Hope you guys are enjoying it along with me. In the previous episode, we did pick up our 3rd gym badge from Whitney, and we've got a long way to go in today's episode because we've got new encounters, we got to get to Ecruteak City, we've got a lot to do. So, before we actually leave Goldenrod, I do want to check one thing in the underground actually, and see if, there's no encounters there, of course, but I do believe we can pick up the coin case. And hey, maybe in between episodes or something along those lines, we'll pick up a Pokemon from the gambling center, or the, game corner, that's it. Guys, I'm absolutely loving this series. I think it's an absolute blast to record. As I've mentioned a couple times, I am so far ahead on this series solely because I can just sit back, enjoy recording, and have a fun time with you guys more candidly than I can on the shorts. I do love the shorts, of course. Obviously, we're still going with those strong, but this is really just, it's the best. It's the absolute best. Let's see who is out front here, because we do want to get some other Mons leveled up here. Let's get Metalhead pushing a little bit further. We did look up in the last episode, and it looks like level 32 is when little Metalhead here will evolve, which is kind of a ways off, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. Here is a Venusaur. That's actually kind of scary. We may need to swap out here, although it's level 12. I don't know. I don't super want to risk it. I'm gonna go into Cough here. I do kind of want to see, I think it's also level 32, what level Coughing evolves. It's 35. Oh my goodness, that's so far off. But it is okay. We do have our gym number 4 coming up in Ecruteak City. The level cap for that is normally 25. However, as we've discovered in the previous few episodes, we do have a little modifier on right now, making it, wow, 2 Venusaurs. What are the odds of that? Making this challenge just a little bit more difficult. And with that, I think we will be increasing our level caps once again, maybe only by 2, albeit I think it'll actually be by 3 technically on the gym leader's ace, but I want to play it safe. I don't want to over level. I don't want to make things too easy for us. And so I'm going to call it at 27 to make sure things are as fair as possible. But let's see what we can do here. We can't go there yet. I want to say we get the coin case down here, and honestly, this isn't needed, but I thought before we leave Goldenrod, we should at least take out the trainers, get a little XP going, you know, just make sure we're covered, that's all. A lot of Ho-Ohs, it seems, at the beginning of this game, so we do have the perfect answer for it, and Blubby, who is an absolute monster, let's just be honest. Whirlwind does not work because of those suction cups. That's actually kind of ballin'. I'm pretty happy with that. Blubby is a monster, guys. There is Gust. That should not do very much at all. Perfect. All right, another water gun. We should be good to go on this one here. Whoa, no, it's a little stronger than I thought. That's okay. I will say, I don't know if the levels have scaled properly in this game. I know in the original versions, once you get to Ecruteak City, there's like 3 or 4 badges. Well, there's 3 badges, I suppose, that are kind of back to back that you can technically do in any order. And I think they didn't really scale the levels very well. And so it kind of makes it a little bit weird in that part of the game. We will see how that works out. I'm not going to stress about it too much, but I just wanted to make everyone aware that, yes, I understand that might be an issue, and we'll just do the best we can with it, because that's all we can do, guys. It's the best we can do. Let's go into Blubby here. We can Icy Wind and take this thing down. That secondary flying, Powder Snow, excuse me. That secondary flying type, really a hindrance on Gyarados, if you ask me. Oh, it's not is it not secondary flying? Why did I think it was secondary flying? Am I dumb? Let me know in the comments section. Oh man, I do love Gyarados' sprite though. Look how powerful that is. That's excellent. We are looking for some extra power on our team, guys. We have talked about that quite a bit because realistically, we don't have the strongest of team. We do have some really good walls, which is excellent for us and certainly something that we want to maintain, but Pokemon like Charlotte, not that strong, if I'm honest. And so we're kind of hoping to maybe find, I hate to say a replacement, but kind of a replacement, so we can get a little bit more power on our team. We do have a couple more encounters before Ecruteak City. There's the static encounter, and then there's the route above. And then I actually think we can get an encounter. We can get 2 encounters in Ecruteak, technically, because there's the burn tower, and then I believe we do have a little bit of water there that we can fish if we so choose, which we probably will, let's be honest. And yeah, we should be pretty good. That'll give us a handful of encounters that we can actually check through. I'm hoping to get all of those encounters today, but we'll see. Honestly, these Pokemon are not too difficult for us because we are so high leveled. Generally speaking, you do this piece of the game first before you take on Whitney, I believe, but we didn't really need to. We really didn't need to. So I think this is the last trainer. That's fine. We'll power our way through here. We did take out a couple of trainers to the north of Goldenrod City in the previous episode, as you guys saw, and also tried for a couple of encounters. Nothing too crazy, of course. And unfortunately, we demolished one of them, sadly, but that's okay. Excuse me. I guess we just keep going into Blubby. I would love some, like an Aurora Beam on Blubby would be so good. Would 100% take that. Icy Wind would also be nice because it does lower speed, which would be very helpful for us. But regardless, I mean, Blubby is kind of an all-star for us. I intend to continue using Blubby for as long as we can. There's Staraptor, again, just easy KOs, man. Easy KOs. We do have that double water type, so truthfully what we're looking for is a fire type to counter that grass type weakness. But unfortunately, Firefox, our only fire type thus far, has not made it, which is sad. And we did not get the coin case. Okay, well, we still got some XP. That's totally fine by me. Totally fine. We'll go heal up very quickly and then continue on north, guys. That was a bit of an unneeded thing, but you know what? It was some XP. It was some XP, and we just got to hang out and chat for a little bit at the beginning of this episode. I may try and avoid some of the trainers here on the upcoming route, the ones that we did not already take care of, just because we don't really need to face them. But at the same time, it is some experience. I don't know. We'll see. Let's head to, I think, the flower shop we need to stop by, if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check that. They may have changed that in this game. I know there are some differences between this one and, of course, the original versions, but that's okay. There's an odd tree. Oh, cool. There we go. We got it. That will allow us to continue our adventure to Ecruteak City, which is fantastic. Let's head that way, guys. I'm glad we stopped in. For some reason, I did think they changed that, but I'm glad I checked, because obviously that wasn't the case. We can be a little sneaky here. We should actually grab the item over here as well, because we have not fought this guy. Do we fight him? Haha, no we do not. We should grab the item. There is a bug catcher over here. Just to keep in mind, we did already get this encounter, and unfortunately it was not a Mawile. I actually really like Mawile, but that is okay. Let's continue south here. We do have to fight this bug catcher, but there's, I believe, an item or two down this way, and given we do have those randomized items, I think it's always worth it to check within reason, of course. Rampardos, definitely a scary mon, but as always, Blubby is ready for it. Level 17, quite a high level, but that is fine. Takedown should not do a ton to us. Did more than I thought, but I believe Water Gun is gonna best serve us here. So let's go ahead and take this thing down, guys. Ooh, so close. Ooh, focus energy. Risking the crit, but we should be fine. We outspeed, no problem. No problem at all. And this might actually be some really good experience for us. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was the only mon. Well, no wonder it was so high level. Duh. No, I do not want your phone number. You're a terrible human being. That's so mean. Ooh, Starmie. Oh, I really like Starmie. Obviously don't need it, but that's a cool mon. We really do not need more water types. Unfortunately, that's the most prominent type in the game, as always, and so that's fun. A focus band. I think is that just to power up focus band? Oh, okay. It avoids potential one-hit KOs. You know what? Just to give it something, we're gonna throw that over on Bubbles, just to avoid any one-hit KO moves. That honestly is a pretty big item to get here in a Nuzlocke. And we can actually cut our way through the top of this route, which is gonna get us exactly where we need to be and skip all of the, oh, there's actually items in the national park, isn't there? All right, we may actually do the national park too. But I think there's one more item down here, which is why I'm going down here, just for the record. I'm not just wasting time. There are some really good items, if I'm not mistaken, usually in the national park. I think there's a TM, and so we should check that out as well. And yes, there is an item. Excellent. Mudshot. Not great. I mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but it's nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and jump here. We will try our best to sneak by once again. We did already fight that guy, but he didn't even look at us anyway. All right, guys, let's head this way. Let's see if we can grab some items, and then we got some time, so we should be able to make it to Ecruteak in no time today, guys. We've got plenty of opportunity. Let's go here. I think the hole in the gate is up this way. You'll notice I'm really avoiding the center. Yes, haha. All right, excellent. Let's go this way. Oh, we can't get that. Is there another item here? There certainly is. Cleansing tag, meh. Nothing great. All right, but that's fine. There's, I believe, at least one or two more items down this side. So let's head over here, see what we can get, and then we will be continuing on. And I believe we actually get an encounter like right away here. I say right away, we're 10 minutes into this episode. No. Well, that's a terrible TM. They of course are randomized as well as compatibility, and so hence getting growl. Nothing. All right, cool. Just thought we'd check, but if I'm not mistaken, let's check the Pokegear very, very quickly. Let's check the town map. Whoops. Route 36, and then Route 37, yes. I wonder too, the Ruins of Alf was something we were not able to do earlier. I wonder why that was. We may have to go back and look at that as well, just because we will be passing by that area, so it won't waste too much time, but this actually will be a very encounter-heavy episode, I think. I'm good with that. Let's just see. Heart. Oops. Heart gold. All right. I just wanted to see puzzle chambers, upper right entrance. Requires no HM access. Okay. So unfortunately we do have to fight this guy, but that's fine. I really thought we couldn't get there, but it seems we might be able to. All right, well, we may run back and check that as well. But we actually get an encounter here. We got the static encounter, we got the route above. So we really do have a lot we're gonna be able to get here. I'm gonna go cough. I really wish Metalhead, I don't know, it feels very weak to a lot of typings. Oh, seriously? It feels very weak to a lot of typings, but in general, I mean, it's still a strong mon, so it's worth having on the team. If we did get a better physical attacker with just some better typing, I think I would maybe consider a swap there, but I mean, so far, Metalhead's doing just fine. We just have to, we keep running into water types and things that can't really handle very well. Kangaskhan, wow. This is a cool Pokemon. Fake Out is annoying. Wow, that did a lot. All right. Bite, please don't do too much. Okay, and we flinch, fantastic. All right, I'm gonna go Bubbles. We haven't used Bubbles yet, and I really like Bubbles, so. Dang. Let's try 4 Mud Shot here. I think we can get a speed drop. Dude, stop flinching. This is so annoying. Okay, there we go. I think we can get a speed drop with Mud Shot, which would certainly help us out, yeah. Just to avoid the flinch stall from Bite, which is absolutely frustrating. Fantastic. Ooh, all right, so let's go into Metalhead maybe? Just to tank some hits here. Bite's not very effective. Just Headbutt. We'll probably end up running back to, not Goldenrod, but Violet City since it's right there. And healing up before we get to Ecruteak, but again, I think we will actually make it to Ecruteak today, which is excellent. Metalhead grabbing a level. I didn't see what it was. Roar, no. Do not need Roar. A lot of XP going around. And Pikachu, aw. I'ma kill it. We are choiced, by the way, and therefore we do kind of have to go for Headbutt here. I guess we could swap out, but I really don't think we need to. Obviously, Metalhead is strong, and so this is not a problem. All right, excellent. Pikachu down. There we go. Psychic Mark has been taken out. Let's see. Let's get Charlotte out front here. This is a new route for us, if I'm not mistaken, so let's see what we can find. Here's the encounter. Yo, that's so good. Espeon is ridiculously good. This I would absolutely add to the team, but we gotta catch it first. Ooh, this is so good. I'm gonna Shadow Sneak. And it missed. Oh no, that's too, why did I do that? Guys, I'm an idiot. I knew that was super effective. Why did I? That's so stupid. I can't believe I did that. I knew it was super effective. There was no reason to do that. Whatever. All right, moving on. Let's see what this encounter is. Such a dumb mistake. You know what happened, honestly? I used Nightshade, which was Ghost type, and obviously it does... yes, please? Can I not kill it? That'd be great. I used Nightshade, which is Ghost type, but Nightshade obviously ignores any kind of type effectiveness, and because it didn't give the super effective, like, the text box and trigger that, I was like, oh, it's totally fine, Shadow Sneak won't matter. I was obviously wrong. This has Dragon Rage. That's terrifying. Because technically we do have Dragon Rage Claws on. So let's go to Joy, who can tank 3 Dragon Rages, which is pretty excellent. And we are gonna have to hope we can catch this little booger. We do have Ultra Balls actually, don't we? We do. All right. Fingers crossed, everybody, we can get a Charmander on the squad. I will happily take this. Dude, this would be so good for us. And we get it first try. So stoked. So stoked. That is excellent. Absolutely fantastic. All right. I will happily give this the classic nickname, everybody. You know we go with Nova for these. We seem to always land a Charizard somewhere along the way. So that is excellent. We of course will check that out in just a moment. It is not technically on the team yet, but we will hopefully add it to the team in just a moment. We're just getting all the berries, which is, I mean, not bad. All right, we are gonna head to the right here. Do you give us a T? Oh, HM6. Cool. I like that. Which one is HM6? Cut, is it Rock Smash? Yeah. All right. Let's do one thing first. Let's go heal and probably go ahead. Let's see first. Let's see if we can get a Ruins of Alph encounter very quickly. Because again, we were not able to previously. I guess we could even fish here if we really wanted to, but I'd prefer. See, what I don't understand is this. That's what I missed. That's so stupid. All right, whatever. It's fine. Or do we have to, I may have to do this. Yeah, I have to do it here. That's fine. What? Oh. Really? That's weird. Okay, we'll get there, guys. Don't worry. Ignore my silliness. We did it. All right, excellent. Now we can get a Ruins of Alph encounter. Awesome. Who are you? Did you just come down from above? You must have solved the puzzle. Unknown report, cool. I really hope we don't actually find an unknown because nobody wants that. All right. Here it is, guys, encounter time. Let's see what it is this time. Right. Well, I mean, how do I hit this? I don't know that I can. If it hardens up, I guess I might be able to, but honestly, if it dies, it dies. I don't really care that much. I'm gonna minimize a bunch. I do want to catch everything we can get, and truthfully, if nothing else, is a good species clause bond because it knocks out 3 not great encounters. And I don't hate Butterfree, let me be clear. I do not hate Butterfree. I think it's a cool mon. That's 3 hardens. Let's try for a cut. If it dies, it dies. Not even close, excellent. We'll get it down pretty low here and try and catch it. As long as we don't crit, we'll be fine. And I think we can go for 1 more cut and we should be okay. And then we'll head over to Violet City and then make our way up to Ecruteak City. But I do want to heal up first and swap Nova in, guys. Ooh, I'm so excited. So excited. I freaking love a Charizard, man. And we just, seriously? We just talked about how much we needed a Mon to cover our grass weakness. And I mean, what better Mon than Charmander? That's absolutely perfect. So I will happily take that. I do have a nickname for this if we catch it, which we do. You guys know we always go Monarch for our Butterfrees, which I love that name. I think it's a sick name. Would love to give you a nickname. That would be fantastic. We should also check, obviously, you know, randomized abilities make any Pokemon potentially viable. What? No. All right, cool. I'll take it. Not a great Mon, but it is a Mon. I'm curious what else we could have found in here. If anything, I don't know. A Starly, oh, I like Starly. I mean, I would have used a Starly, I suppose. I would probably, yeah, because the flying type is huge, right? That's actually really good. I mean, we do not need another water type Pokemon, but Milotic is a really cool Mon. So many Mons, all right. I think those would be the only 3 Pokemon we could find here, I guess, I don't know. But there's the ladder. Let's do it. Very good. All right, so let's head back to Violet City, where we will heal up. We will swap Nova for somebody on the squad. I'm not quite sure who. I kind of don't want to get rid of Joy only because A, it's a great wall as we saw with Dragon Rage, but B, that's our cut user. I know we can obviously teach cut to anybody because we did turn on full HM compatibility, so that's not a huge issue for us, but I'd rather not have to teach another mon cut, which is not a great move. But we'll see. Let's first heal up and then we'll take a look at what we got here. And of course, looking at those abilities is always important. And maybe they're holding an item. That'd be great. Leftovers, perhaps, would be excellent. Could you imagine leftovers on Joy? Oh, that would make Joy amazing. I mean, she's already pretty solid, let's be honest. Let's move Pokemon. Vital Spirit. Let's see what that does. Prevents the Pokemon from falling asleep. I mean, okay. It's not bad. Water Veil. Really? Prevents the Pokemon from getting a burn. Okay, a lot of preventative things going around, but that's cool. Let's move you because we definitely want you. Now, who do we swap in? Part of me actually, I think it's just Charlotte. I do like Charlotte, guys, I really do, but I think it's gotta be Charlotte. All right, I'm pretty comfortable swapping Charlotte out here. As good as Charlotte is for catching Pokemon, especially now that we are gonna get towards higher levels, I think actually the Dragon Rage here is gonna be more helpful for us. And so we're gonna take Charlotte out of the party, sorry. But we got Nova, baby. Yeah, I'm so stoked. All right, let's make our way up to the next route, guys, because there is another encounter for us right away here. This is a lot of encounters in this episode. I'm so stoked by that. All right, so I think we have to go. Yes, here's Route 37, and here is our encounter for the route. Let's see what it is. What? Oh. What? I'm gonna try something here. Let's just see. This is maybe potentially ridiculous to try and leave Nova in here as well. Well, I can honestly say I have never used an Arceus before, but I'm gonna. I mean, gotta throw God in there. It's literally the god of all Pokemon. Well, that's really good. I don't want to face both of these people, but I guess we kind of have to, don't we? All right. Wow. That has to go on the team, right? I mean, that takes Joy's place, I think. I think it kind of has to. How could it not? That's amazing. Wow. Okay. I'm flabbergasted, and that's a big word for me. We're gonna try and double up on this Miltank and just take it out, man. I do not want to face a Miltank. Dragon Rage is awesome for this. Don't love Bubble. Okay, not a lot, actually. I think I just I'm gonna Dragon Rage the Surskit, actually, and then we'll Body Slam Miltank. Quick Attack, that's fine. That's actually better than the other option. Dude, stop flinching. I am really curious what the ability on Arceus ends up being, because that obviously makes a big difference too. All right, now we can Miltank and we'll Body Slam here. We're probably gonna flinch again. 3 straight flinches. That is so stupid. But that's Miltank down, so that's fine. Nova gaining 385, as well as Blubby gaining a level. I will happily take that. And this Surskit will go down this extra turn, but that's fine. Oh. Okay. We are swapping Nova out here. We did lose our Dampmon. I want to throw Bubbles out. Nova can't be switched out. Why? Oh, one of these has Arena Trap, don't they? Let's Ember here. What a Powder Snow. Please don't kill anything. Ooh, this is scary, guys. We can't swap out, so like we don't have a choice here. And Nova got slowed down by one of these mons. Okay, that did not do a lot, but Surskit is down, that's good. And that's some XP, which is great. There's an Ember. I thought Ember might do more, but I was definitely wrong. Oh man, okay, please let me swap Nova out here. Please let me swap Nova out. Oh crap, it's the Electrode. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. We might lose a Mon here, which is so stupid. I think I go for spread damage. Sonic Boom. Please don't kill. Oh no. This is so bad. Oh yes, thank you. Oh, that worked out beautifully. Oh my god, that was so scary. That was terrifying. Oh, it still has Bubble, and it's gonna hit both of us. Blubby's, oh, Blubby's not down. Okay, please don't kill Nova. Nope, don't like this. I'm gonna have to shift. Also, let's just go with the Bubbles. I can't risk it. Like, I cannot stay in here with either of these mons. That was so ridiculously difficult. This is the beauty and the scary piece of using a randomized ability. Like that makes this a whole lot more tricky because an Arena Trap or whatever that was, I assume it was Arena Trap or something. Like that's what makes this so difficult is you don't know when that's gonna happen. And as you can see, we almost lost 2 mons, some of our best mons in fact, just because of that. Like we just didn't have a choice, which is awful. It's an absolutely awful feeling. To be safe, I know the city is literally right there, but let's swap out Koth out front here. And we will probably end the episode actually by healing up and adding Arceus to the team. Oh, is that Bill? Hey Bill, what's up bud? Just because it is 32 minutes in at this point, so this is a pretty long episode. We got a lot done though, and got a lot of encounters, 2 of which are really good for us. So curious what Arceus's ability ends up being. Sand Veil. That's not very helpful, to be honest. Boosts its evasiveness in the sand. I mean, that's fine. Punishment. Okay, so it's not actually a great moveset. Okay. But obviously it's ridiculous. So I will go ahead. I think I'm just gonna hard swap for Joy, man. Sorry, Joy. We made a couple good party changes, I think, in this episode though. Next time, of course, guys, we've got more encounters waiting for us. We have the Burn Tower, we have I believe there's a little pond or something like that above the city. And then we've actually got our 4th gym battle waiting for us, which again, could be very terrifying, but I am very optimistic. We've got a very strong team by our side here, so fingers crossed we can make it through. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next episode.